the United States of America. For decades, the US has dominated global politics, economics, technology, and culture. From Hollywood movies to Silicon Valley innovations, from Wall Street finance to unmatched military might, the US has been the face of modern power. But here's the thing: America was not the first nation to wear the crown of global dominance. History is full of empires that once ruled the world stage, each believing their influence would last forever. Yet none of them could hold the title indefinitely. In this video, we'll explore the rise and fall of superpowers before the United States, and we'll ask one pressing question: WHO is most likely to take over from America in the future. Stay with us as we uncover how power has shifted across centuries, and how it may shift again. Section 1. The concept of a superpower. So, what exactly is a superpower? A superpower isn't just a rich or strong country. It's a nation with the ability to shape world events far beyond its borders. This influence comes through military strength, economic dominance, political reach, and cultural appeal. Superpowers are those countries that control the flow of trade, dictate global norms, and inspire, or sometimes intimidate, others into following their lead. But here's the catch: history shows that no superpower lasts forever. Whether it's the result of costly wars, economic collapse, internal weakness, or rising challenges, even the strongest nations eventually face decline. Section 2. The superpowers before the United States. Let's step back in time and see who held the mantle of global superpower before America. 1. The Spanish Empire, 16th–17th century. After Columbus's voyage in 1492, Spain suddenly found itself at the center of a global empire. Spain controlled vast territories across Europe, the Americas, Africa, and even Asia, with colonies as far as the Philippines. Enormous amounts of gold and silver poured into Spain, making it the richest country in the world. Its navy, the Spanish Armada, was the most feared military force of the era. But success came at a cost. Endless wars with rivals, inflation caused by too much silver, and political mismanagement slowly drained Spain's strength. By the 17th century, Spain's golden age was already dimming. 2. The British Empire, 18th–early 20th century. After Spain's decline, the British Empire rose to take its place. Britain built the most powerful navy in history, giving it control over global trade routes. At its peak, the empire covered a quarter of the Earth's landmass and ruled over hundreds of millions of people. The saying, "the sun never sets on the British Empire," was no exaggeration. What truly set Britain apart was the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines, factories, railroads, and global trade networks gave Britain unmatched technological and economic power. But 2 world wars in the 20th century left Britain weakened and financially drained. Slowly but surely, the empire that had ruled for centuries gave way to a new leader across the Atlantic, the United States. 3. Other historical contenders. Long before Spain and Britain, other great empires shaped the world. The Roman Empire, which lasted for centuries, dominated Europe and the Mediterranean, spreading its laws, culture, and architecture. The Mongol Empire, led by Genghis Khan, created the largest land empire in history, stretching from China to Eastern Europe and revolutionizing trade with the Silk Road. And in the 20th century, the Soviet Union emerged as America's rival. Armed with nuclear weapons and driven by ideology, the USSR challenged US dominance for decades, until its sudden collapse in 1991. Each of these powers left behind legacies we still see today. But one truth remains clear: no empire or superpower has been permanent. Section 3. The Age of the United States. After World War II, the United States rose to become the world's undisputed superpower. Its economy surged while much of Europe and Asia lay in ruins. With nuclear weapons and unmatched global military bases, the US became the most powerful military force in history. American culture spread globally, through music, film, technology, and even food. For more than 70 years, the US has set the rules of global trade, finance, and politics. Whether it's the United Nations, the World Bank, or NATO, the fingerprints of American leadership are everywhere. But just like past superpowers, America now faces growing challenges. And that raises a critical question. Which nation, if